Burning is a huge brand new feature coming to NFL all day, and it's going to be rolled out starting today. It's going to be an experiment in a few different forms, starting with the ability to trade in a pack opening that you don't like for Dapper credit so that you can go to the marketplace and buy something that you actually do like. I absolutely love this concept because it cuts back on your risk of getting a bad pack and allows you to enjoy the upside of pulling that rare and legendary moment. But we'll get into all of the details here, along with the challenges that are coming up this summer. If you like NFL all day and want to stay up to date and talk strategy about ways to build the best collection possible, this is the place to do it. So hit that subscribe button and let's go. Welcome back, everybody. If you're new, my name is Eric, and today we have an awesome video for you. We're going to be talking about burning, and we're also going to be talking about the challenges coming up for NFL all day in the summer. So we're going to zoom in and get straight into it. I'll share my full screen, but if you have any thoughts or questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Wanted to give a huge shout out to all 3,000 subscribers of the channel. If you're not subscribed yet and you get value out of this video, make sure to join this free and amazing community here and hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay, I'm here on the blog and we have two brand new articles that just dropped yesterday. The first minute of the video, I'm going to be going over the hot drop, the Super Wildcard Weekend. If you are watching this before June 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern time, you still have time to get in. If not, feel free to skip ahead. I have the video timestamped for you. Then I talk about the burning feature in general, and then also go over the pack contents of the Super Wildcard Weekend hot drop in this one. So feel free again to skip ahead if you are watching this after June 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern time. If you got a pack, that's awesome. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and talk about it. This is the hot drop. It's the first ever test on burning moments, or the burning feature with NFL all day. This is a brand new feature. It hasn't even been done on NBA Top Shot yet. We're going to get into all of that in this video, but here's the first use case. It's a very limited drop. It's only 1,000 packs that are going to be available. So not everybody is going to be able to get one of these things. The pack costs $49. And for fans who pull all three common moments in the pack, they'll have the ability to burn them in exchange for $35 of Dapper credit that you can therefore use in the marketplace for NFL all day, NBA Top Shot, or other things where Dapper balance is accepted. Just a couple important notes here is that burning means that it removes moments permanently from circulation. It's a transaction that can't be reversed. So once you burn the moments, then you can't get them back. The reason that they are only letting you burn comments is that because it's a new technology, they don't want anybody to mess up on accident and accidentally burn a rare or a legendary, which is really, really a good idea. I'll talk about all this stuff in the next part of the video, but there's some really good questions that get answered here. Basically, if you don't like the Super Wildcard pull that you get today, you're able to click a button within 24 hours that allows you to burn or get rid of those three commons that you got in this specific pack and get $35 of Dapper credit. So you lose $14 on the immediate transaction, but there's a lot higher of a chance that three commons is going to be so much lower than $49 than 35 will be. So it's really a winning situation if you get three commons in this pack. Again, into the video, we'll take a look at the Super Wildcard Weekend, so make sure to stick around for that. Now, here is the good stuff, okay? Moment burning. It's going to be an experiment. They break it all down in this article. I'm not going to read it all the way through. I know you can read, but I'm just going to hit the high points here for you and kind of give you some of my takes on it. In the article, they break down three ways that moment burning will take place, or at least three ways that they're going to be experimenting with it. The first one I already talked about in this video is that fans burn moments for credit or prizes. In the first case, it is credit. You burn three common moments today if you get a Super Wildcard Weekend pack with three commons, and you get $35 worth of Dapper credit for it. $35 could be a much better situation than if you pull 3 commons in a $49 pack. Also, it allows you to roll the dice on the upside of getting a rare or a legendary in that pack with only a $14 swing. I think that is the main important point to strike home in this video, is that $14 disparity between the Dapper credit that you're getting and the cost of the pack allows you to take the risk on getting that rare or that legendary pull, which is definitely something that I'm excited about and worth it for me. I'm lining up for this pack 100%. There's also another note here that says going forward, they're going to be trying to find other ways for fans to decide which moments remain in circulation and which ones will be removed forever. Another thing that I want to be clear on is that by burning moments, you are removing them permanently from circulating supply. Okay, so the mint count is still going to stay the same, but there's going to be a separate toggle button when you pull into the moment to show how many of those have actually been burned and how many are circulating. It will definitely affect the rarity and the supply across a ton of moments across the board, specifically starting with this Super Wildcard Weekend. But stay tuned, there's a lot more, including number 2 right here, is that one of the other experiments they'll be doing is fans burn old moments to unlock new ones, okay? This is like crafting. They've been talking about crafting a lot as like a challenge reward. You burn X amount of moments or X amount of value, and then you get something new and more rare for doing that. Candy Digital MLB is starting that this month. NBA Top Shot will also be doing it this month with their Ja Morant challenge as their first crafting challenge. This is something that we're going to have to stay posted on. I will definitely keep you up to date as there's new developments on it. Number 3 is that NFL All Day burns moments themselves. This has only happened once on NBA Top Shot. They burned a lot of the Eastern Conference Finals and Western Conference Finals rare set from Series 1 on Top Shot, because back in that day, the packs didn't sell out. So it allowed them to reduce the circulating supply, get rid of a bunch of packs, and really kind of just stabilize the marketplace and the supply that's out there. They talk about that in this article when we'll go on to more details on the market in just a second here. But it's super important to note, and it's really actually healthy for the economy of the moments. It'll provide some stability, and I think just really, really solid and positive things moving forward into the football season and into Series 2. Their first example of this is huge. It is under 3B right here. It says during the off season, we'll burn 100,000 of the already minted uncirculated commentary moments from the weeks 13 through 18. So they are already reducing that supply. It's not going to affect anything that you already own except for the better, meaning they're not going to be pumping out new moments into the market, further messing with the supply and demand that already exists. Again, we're still in closed beta. I will summarize all my thoughts on why this is good later on in the video. Looking ahead, let's talk about challenges. Challenges are coming this offseason and in the NFL season. A note right here, they'll have multiple types of challenges, both burning and non-burning, each week directly tied to NFL game action. So be ready for that once kickoff comes in September. Going forward in the offseason, they plan to roll out challenges every 2 to 3 weeks, with cadence speeding up as we head towards kickoff. So starting off probably once every 3 weeks, and then once every 2 weeks, and then maybe some more frequency coming up to kickoff. I'll make sure to keep you posted on that on the channel. Here's the last section. It is more details on the marketplace. The first section has 3 bullet points that basically says that they've been experimenting, listening to the community on mint size and supply and demand, and monitoring it very closely. And moving forward, they're announcing that the upper limit will be 10,000 legendaries each year moving forward. Scarcity is something that's definitely on their mind. They've been learning some lessons from NBA Top Shot. So hopefully that is going to be healthy for the community. This part down below, they always put some important stuff at the very end. And it says that the NFL is a week-to-week league. In our first season, we will be aiming to match that pace with our drops. But keep in mind that in Series 2, which starts when the NFL season starts, rather than weekly drops, they're going to curate the moments a little bit more carefully to ensure that the highlights are more memorable and meaningful from your favorite stars across the league. Also something that's very important. If you want the list of moments that will be in the Super Wildcard Weekend Drop, I'll have that link in the description of the video. It's an Excel spreadsheet. You can see there are 4 legendaries in there, some amazing ones. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Odell Beckham Jr. You got Micah Hyde. You have a handful of really good rares and some memorable comments as well. Just popping real quickly into evaluate.market. You go to NFL all day and then you filter by set. Super Wild Card Weekend. I did price high to low. The top prize in this pack that you could possibly pull is the Patrick Mahomes. It's going for 8,500 bucks. Josh Allen, 5,500 bucks. OBJ, 1,200. Micah Hyde, 850. And then some of the rares are solidly priced. Also, Joe Burrow, 155. Kelsey, 67. Debo, 60. Mike Evans, 50. Von Miller, 44 for the rares. So likely, and then a lot of the comments down here are $8 and $7, even for the big time players like Ben Roethlisberger. Gronk is 33, the highest common. Mac Jones in that $10. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. Keep in mind, these all have championship badges from the Rams. Those are going for 8 and 7. So if you pull, 3 $7 moments, that's only going to be $21 worth of value, but you have that burn value. So you need to enact that so that you get that $35 of Dapper credit and, can pick up, in that case, 2 extra moments from it. If you get, 3 $7 moments, you burn all 3 of them, get 35 bucks. Then you can go in and get 2 extra moments for free, basically 5 $7 moments, or you can upgrade to the Gronkowski or anything else that you like better for that price range on the market. All right, there you have it, everybody. Some super, super exciting stuff. In summary, I'm definitely going to be lining up for this Super Wildcard Weekend pack. Not only do I really like the rares and the legendaries in there, and the value could be good, but it's super worth it to me with this burn feature that even if I get 3 common moments that have a low value, say $20, then I can trade it in for $35 of Dapper credit. Therefore, $14 is my risk for me to go in there and try to get a rare or a legendary. I guarantee that I can find a lot on the marketplace that I like for that price range. If you have anything that's great in that $35 range, drop it down in the comments and let me know what you're going to be looking at. Let me know if you're going after this drop. Let me know if you like the burn feature and the challenge schedule that they've come out with. I think a lot of exciting things to come up in the summer for NFL all day. So make sure that you're following along on the channel. Turn those notifications on. Hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I will see you on the next video. Hope you have a great day. Good luck on that pack drop if you're going for it. I'll talk to you soon.